哦，你講嗰個啊，應該唔係你啊。
中間有條通爬上爬落。
Hello，大家好啊，係Mola Mola C姐啊。咁今日咧，因為佢哋玩緊
通爬到底喎。
其他遊戲，咁所以咧，
通爬到底㗎。
暫時都係我一個人嚟 last 住先。咁我哋就繼續我哋嘅 Race of the Tomb Raider。喺直播開始之前，我哋 check 我哋嘅 YouTube channel 係咪運作正常先啊？好，正常咁事不宜遲，我哋繼續啦。咁我哋可以聽下佢哋喺度玩緊咩嘢？佢哋喺度玩緊呢個低嘅新遊戲，新出嘅遊戲，唔記得叫低咩嘢，得咗。
咁鬼難㗎！藏寶圖啲
睇下先，我哋可以去做啲咩咧？揾記錄，我哋上翻落去先，上翻落去可以執嘢。
真係唔係呢個咩？有地下室喎。你唔捐落嚟一齊睇下？
我去咗㗎啦呢個。
有啲咩執喺入邊？
佢哋有少少
裏面咪又係
嘈，我哋較細聲少少。
最緊要係佢有嗰個
為咗唔影
度。
為咗唔影響嗰個遊戲嘅音效，我哋較細聲少少佢哋嘅聲。
Finer meat than boar, as black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
點解個肺啊？咩？個目標咧唔喺最底嗰層，個目標喺第2嗰層。
即係我而家呢一個面頭，
我望下先。
I can no longer deny the pull that Alia has on me. She came to me, alone, as I walked the passes high above the valley. I know now that the draw was mutual. I explained to her why I could not, should not, why my position amongst our people should preclude such folly, why I could never make her happy. But it didn't matter what I said. As my mouth spoke, my arms reached out to enfold her, and we embraced. It has been so long, and I am still human.
其實佢呢啲出毒嘅呢啲人入嘅咧，其實好多地方都透露緊，其實佢嗰個情感咧，都仲係咪即係透露緊佢嘅秘密，就係佢係一個長生不老嘅人。
喂，打我！ 外一條橋喺呢邊。
You're alive. Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the other village. There are more of us down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. We'll take any extra hands we can get. If you're going back to the village, be careful. Greetings.
其實我諗緊有冇變質。
呢條啊，呢間屋啊。呢個。
Take any alive? Everything I probably could have delivered. The illness wasn't worth it.
Yeah. One of them surrendered and the company men were watching and had to turn him over.
I'll take him back to the prison.
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the rest back up near the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
That must be them.
These are-
Hoping they draw straws for that job. Oh, how long you been on the payroll?
A few
呢
months.
度啊，我呢度，我呢
This is
邊
my
啊。
first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field. I got rusty. You?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now. Had an old war buddy that vouched for me. Before that, I was working for one of the founders in Kiev, and I had to get out of town.
Is there always this much
一
opportunity?
樣㗎。
No,
佢呢個就係嗰隻雞對住嗰個位嚟㗎。
it's a much smaller scale and
有
less
窿啊嘛，
That's a shame. I could get used to this.
嗰間屋隔
I don't know,
唔
something's
係啊，調
weird
翻轉
about
㗎，
this.
頭先嗰間
Company men are acting antsy out here. Usually they're all
調翻轉㗎。
Something about the job?
我意思
Something
佢
they ain't telling us.
佢個導向係調翻轉啊。
to just enjoy the moment, but
I hear you. This guy's got me the creeps as it is.
Huh? 有啲燒咧，佢係咪真係會隨時間而消失嘅咧？
做乜嘢嚟路跟
點解呢度有個樹幹嘅？啊，上面仲有隻汁，我聞到咁。冇啦，冇啲汁啦。
attached everything I've learned so far. Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army. But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
You're fucking mad.
呢個人
我有聽到。
Finish the sweep down here. We're headed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear. Copy that.
仆街啊！頭先嗰度有一條車都未行。
咁去教堂咧？ 有4000經攞啊！不過唔好，仲有3個鐘就天黑啦喎。
開啦！
He's gone! Keep firing! Back me up!
我咗啲唔對啊！咁都俾人發現黐線，都唔知咩嚟嘅，呢個草嚟掉咗要發現咗我。
上面啲高橙啊！
啊，頭先唔係佢啦，
呢個係乜嘢？唔用啊！
唉，有冇營地咧？個星嘢個袋爆晒。
呢位啊！
好多手圖，有錄音帶我呢度。
I have sinned in God's name. Much blood has been spilled on this valley floor. As I speak now, blood continues to flow. Forgive me. That the divine work requires sacrifices does not mean I am clean. Forgive me, for since I've suffered the stigmata in my youth, I've sinned in your name. Forgive those I've killed myself, and those who've been killed in my name. They knew not what they were doing. Forgive me. Forgive me for the work I do is not yet done. And there is yet much blood to be spilled.
啱兩咗又啱啱呢嚿嘢，
呢個簡直係縫咗牆喎！你將啲屍就咁抌喺度，
呢度飛上去。
推翻死變態。呢度行運有冇？走，冇有。爭啲又要翻轉頭。
唔好上去嚟
應該頭附近，係咪？呢頭附近嘅啫，應該撳住呢啲就冇反應嘅。
你睇下。
哦。那麼遠啊，這麼近啊！
行埋嗰張先。
係咪啊？真係由隔離間入。
箱喺邊度啊？
咩箱？
應該冇啊，上面有上。
Security guards came at night.
任務有個箱嘛。
Knew they would. Crossed the line when I killed the tech from Echo Squad. Oh, I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. It brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. He took my head in his hands and smiled. He told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon, point me in the right direction. I almost cried and kissed his feet.
親密我哋又覺咧，又咪周星馳。
For Constantine.
咁咪射入去咯。
冇用喎，射落去。
真係使到現場嘅一班人。
射唔到，
又攞唔到。
係啊。上面呢度。
以為冇人上到嚟，就放隻鴨喺度。
唔係應該要上啲人沿街打嗰位嘢。
We have a true test now, young ones. The valley is balance. When one thing slides, it affects all others. The fire 2 harvests ago led to an unusual bloom of berries. That led to more deer. And now, we've got too many damned wolves. They're not good eating, but to keep the valley in harmony, we're tracking wolves tonight. They come out after dark and roam the whole valley, but we're going to track them to their dens in caves and other underground places. Stay close together. When you hunt wolves, the wolves are just as likely to hunt you.
不如佢呢個啊，漁夫安全嗰個。得㗎？哇！
呢度有咩用啊？
我仲可以捉到個男嘅添。
咪等咯，慢慢卡哇卡 ，just keep going。
安全島。阿冰啊，你標記我都見唔到喎。我知。
What did he say?
It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort. So that's it? That's all he can do? Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance. Like what? There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
大家知道。
屌你！
做乜又諗低啊你？
你係交燈嘅。
我而家有似頭先咁。
開唔到喎！你見唔到啊？個箱係你啊！
要刀揀葉斧頭配槍彈，呢班人都要有子彈嘅咩？呢有突破天輕嘅。
I think I heard something. I'll take a look. Stay close. Something's up.
啱啱好我走咗，走咗好啲。
啱掂。我休息陣先。有啲音樂啊！
哇！下面有隻咩喎？下面有隻大隻佬。
J 都係得人玩嘅，不過佢死好多。J 係咪佢翻工啊？
唔知喎，
打俾佢咪打俾。
我頭先 call 佢又話玩藥。
Why? Where the hell did this come from?
佢嗰啲樣子睇唔到，發雞慢。
又話玩。啊？我啲咩發單啊？收幾啊？收10啊？得啦，係咁。你走去報咗個 part time 仲翻工，黐線嘅。
Something's up.
休息。
唉！ 就冇箭，但唔知道射幾多冇啊！就臨尾數落咁。唔知話有冇啊？撳下先，冇。
Croft is operating against us at every turn. Someone put a fire in her. Lord Croft was too bookish to possess any true resolve. He was a coward. His daughter is something different. I almost gave an order today that no man should kill Croft but me. I fear she is starting to cloud my judgment. I must remind myself, the goal is not another dead Croft. The goal is the divine source.
This fucking illness. It's ruining my body. Now it threatens my mind as well. I keep drifting off. Getting lost in memories. Lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift. How I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood.
點解個個都中意用個日光機喺度錄自己啲日記嘅，錄自己啲感想諗法。
Back to the present. I've always done what had to be done. And this time will be no different.
I underestimated our enemy. Elias is now dead because of my fool's errand, and my father has not been seen in 2 days. We would need to be at our full strength to resist Trinity, but it seems the killing blow was dealt before the fight even began. We have the armor of our faith, but what good is it against an enemy that grows stronger with every passing generation? If we survive this time, I fear our children will not survive the next.
这应该是收表。其實佢到而家呢個解呢都冇咩所謂，不過我想解一個完整嘅先，所以邊個解剩最少嘅就解邊個。
Thin, fluted flint arrowhead, snapped in two. The base is familiar. The base is similar to arrowheads found in America. The technique survived migration halfway around the world.
Heads up. We seem to have lost contact with a team sweeping the lower valley. Do you have eyes on them?
Negative. Possible hostiles?
Could just be radio interference, but Constantine's not taking chances.
We heard of the Prophet's arrival in Constantinople, but we paid it no mind. The great city has always drawn madmen and pretenders to the ear of God. We heard strange tales of miracles of the Prophet, but still we did not seek him out. But then we heard him speak, heard the liquid truth of his words roll across the forum of Constantine. He claimed not to speak for God, claimed that no man could. But his wisdom was plain, and not a one of us in that forum could deny that he spoke the truth. I must know more about him. I must hear him again.
呢條屍跌咗落去，好怪。通常咧唔知點解佢哋多羅拉咧，要開始可能打啲 boss 啊之類嗰啲嘢咧，即係細 boss 啊大 boss 啊，嗰個天氣咧就會突然間差到特別。呢個嘢有咩用？橙色嘅呢度嘢，呢度有咩用？等我哎呀，黐下線啊！
So this is really it, huh? If they do find the atlas in there, what's... Huh?
呢啲暗殺唔使自己執嘅，佢會幫我執埋。呢個黐喺河。
So this is really it, huh? They do find... What's that? She's there! Open fire!
他點解啊？好大。
What was that?
呢啲戇鳩死嘅不如做埋佢先啦，好大啊！原來係可以咁㗎。應該唔係頭先嗰度講。我真唔見有。咁你入嚟開燈嘅。
These ruins hide much. You cannot dig too deep or too fast.
The men are trying to be cautious.
Cautious? Why? We no longer have time for caution. I no longer have the patience.
With all due respect, if all of my men die down there...
We are unexpendable here, Commander. What matters are results. The stakes are too high.
好似喺嚿木入邊。
unarmed woman? That would be cold even for you, Lara. Then again, I know why you haven't pulled that trigger. Shoot me, and my men will cut you down within seconds. It's the one thing they're better at than you.
Shut up, Anna.
Don't move! You have nowhere to go!
Kill her! Now! Reconsider my offer, Laura! Before it's too late!
It was too late the moment you betrayed my family! I'm getting the Atlas, Anna!
Something is slaughtering my men down there, Laura! If they can't find it, neither can you!
Go to hell!
Croft is on her way. Kill her and bring me that goddamned Atlas! Croft continues to create difficulties for us. She's rallied the Valley people from their squalid huts and helped lead them to a series of victories. I wish I could make her understand just how wrong she is, how misguided her ideas of morality are. The world is too flawed for stopgaps. A lone hero cannot rescue it. The idea of revealing the divine source to the world would be laughable if it wasn't so dangerous. Did I think she could be turned to Trinity's side before? Yes. But not anymore. We were close, she and I. There is a bond there, but I think now there is no other choice. She must be broken. And I know she can be broken. I've broken stronger than her.
Good job!
That's it. It has to be. I'm ahead of Anna now, but I don't know what I've gotten myself into here. Something else dwells in the darkness of this place. But I've got to continue. I've come too far. Anna thinks she knows me. And maybe she does on some level, but she doesn't know everything. And as long as she continues to underestimate me, I might still have the upper hand.
呢度係咪冇得穿？係啊，冇得穿。仲有穿嘅地方望下少少。
And those vessels. Greek fire. The prophet's deathless army, armed with Greek fire. They were unstoppable. That smell. Oh no. Burned alive.
笑到傻晒。
Why does... It's not... God.
Who could have done this?
Let me go. No, not like this.
戰士，點解你唔可以俾返個劍嘅我啊？你俾扎子彈我都冇用㗎。
What the hell is that? These vessels, they're still filled with Greek fire. I wonder if it will still burn. Those vessels are still full. If I could ignite them.
For a month I have gone to the Forum to hear the Prophet speak. I wear robes of the common folk. It would not do for a son of a great house to be seen here. There are rumblings that the patricians and men from the church in the west seek to silence the Prophet. I can only listen and reproduce the great man's words. No man has ever told the truth about God, for no man can ever know. There is more sacred in the heart of a farmer or a soldier than in the hearts of lords and emperors. We are all of us deceived by those that claim to speak on behalf of the Creator. No man speaks for him, for his voice in the sky, the water, and the flow of the world.
要打爛啲樽先啊！而家呢一刻，啲樽一定有用。 然后这个当地的猎头们出版其实这么找法。執齊先走晒，執個火樽都有人過。火樽一屌！
The other fire teams reported multiple contacts. We're on our own until they break through. No time! Cross our attack! We can't lose her! Focus your fire! Covering fire!
This whole place could go up. Got to hurry.
Cover the exit. We have to retrieve that.
Here, my fucking gun!
It's over. Hand over the atlas.
exit. The statue's unstable. Looks like I'll have to use Greek fire. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them.
Right there!
He's gone. Something grabbed him.
It's just us! We gotta keep moving. Stay close.
Still no radio contact?
Nothing. I think we might be the only ones left. We need to withdraw.
There's no way we're going back the way we came.
Then you better find us another exit. If we stay here, we're fucked.
Got to find a Greek fire vessel first. There's nothing more to do here. I'll be back this way. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Soldier's flag. To be hung from a spear. This must... Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. They must have been put into storage here, but these containers are broken. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first. Looks like they were always prepared for war. More Greek fire vessels. So many of them. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first. More Greek fire vessels. Got to get it across somehow. There's still more to do here. I'll be back this way. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. More Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. Got to be more Greek fire vessels I can use. Just got to find them. More Greek fire vessels. Got to get it across somehow.
still more to do here. I'll be back this way. Got to be a way to use the crane to move those vessels. Be a way to use the crane to move those vessels. Be a way to use the crane to move those vessels. Be a way to use the crane to move those vessels. Still more to do here. I'll be back this way. Got to be a way to use the crane to move those vessels. Be a way to use the crane to move those vessels.
Sometimes there's a way to get at them.
one more support left. Looks like I'll need another vessel. I'll need another vessel. Got to find a Greek fire vessel first. Find a Greek fire vessel first. Don't think I've cracked this yet. I'll have to come back. There's Greek fire vessels here. Just need to move it closer to the statue. Greek fire vessels here. Just need to move it closer to the statue. There's Greek fire vessels here. Just need to move it closer to the statue.
Some believe the prophet to be God's son risen, but he makes no such claims. Some praise his actions as miracles, but he rejects such attributions. In his humility, his followers see the truth of his message. We see the change coming. I have shed the trappings of my station and now devote myself fully to the prophet. I spread his word, recruiting others of my station to the cause. But this has enraged the elite and brought the full attention of the church in the West.
Greek fire vessels here. Just need to move it closer to the statue. There's Greek fire vessels here. Just need to move it closer to the statue. should clear the way a bit. Don't think I've cracked this yet. I'll have to come back. Got to get it clear of the fire. Maybe I can anchor it somewhere. Got to get it clear of the fire. Maybe I can anchor it somewhere.
Wah, pasti tentulah. Cái người đó nhận là mở đồ ảo của mình ở đó ảo mà.
Jacob, I made it. I'm out.
Lara, thank God you're all right. Bring the Atlas to me in our observatory in the mountains.
I'm on my way.
commemorates the construction of a great city. Kitesh.
Laura! Laura, are you up there?
Jonah, is that you?
Little bird! You're alive! I knew it!
My God. Jonah, what are you doing here? Where are you?
I'm up here in some kind of fortress. You can thank Jacob. His people picked me up half dead out on the tundra.
I can't believe you came after me.
Is that so hard to believe? I told you I got your back. I couldn't leave you out here alone.
I'm on my way up to you now. Don't go anywhere.
I hadn't planned on it. Be careful out there.
Laura, glad to see you're still with us. The invaders are spread all over the valley, but we're pushing back where we can. If you can lend a hand, you're always welcome. We know we can trust you.
Không phải con chung ngoài lấy cái mình có chứ. Mà lấy cái cọc nó sách xua lại rồi反正都上咗嚟嗰個，嗱反正都係你放床想攞埋咗分。
Someone else was attacking Trinity in the darkness beneath the cathedral. Could it be the deathless one Sophia spoke of? And if so, what part do they have to play in all of this? I have so many questions. But for now, I'm just relieved. Jonah's alive. I should have known he'd come looking for me. And thank God Jacob's people found him before he ran afoul of Trinity. I never wanted him to follow me into danger. But I have to admit, I'm happy he's here now.
You look terrible.
嚇？幫住拎箱喎，冇諗過你喺入邊喎，大哥。
That's right, Jonah. Dad was right. The divine source is real. I wish he was here to see this.
He'd be proud of you. Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
Lara, it's good to see you, Sophia. Jacob is waiting for you in the observatory.
Để住先，我只不過炸開咗嚿嘢啫，我都冇嚟過呢一個位，點解突然間會咁嘅？可唔可以解釋一下？
You actually found it. founders of Kitesh were skilled craftsmen. They used this place to view the Atlas.
Jonah, try those chains.
Got it.
應該有一個波喺度，之後咧自己投冇得得嘅。
Incredible.
They must have used this to plan the construction of the city.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly. Everything radiates out from this point. That puts the center of the city under the lake. But, something's not right. The cathedral, where the Atlas was, it's on the wrong side of the map. Keep rotating it. Stop! That's it. Kitesh isn't under the lake. It's under the glacier. The divine source must be there.
How the hell are we gonna get through all that ice?
Wait. This path here leads into the city. The cathedral is there, and the tower on the other side. That means the entrance to Kitesh must be here. The entrance to Kitesh is here. You knew.
成班人咧仲可以坐一坐咁樣咧，有得啲人聽到隻叮叮聲仲坐一坐企喺度。
It's the time!
Kill her.
Laura! Keep my head!
It won't be long before Trinity discovers the location of the source.
I have to go after Jonah.
Even if it means giving up the truth you came here to find.
He risked his life to come here with me. I almost lost him once. Not again.
Then go. Do what you must.
If Jonah is alive, they must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag. I never wanted to go back to that terrible place, but I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now. Jonah, hold on. Sophia, are you there?
Lara! Are you all right?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the gulag. I'm about to go in after Jonah.
I know the spot. We hid a stash of weapons near where we first attacked Trinity. You might find them useful.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll see you when I get out.
Laura! 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 Answer me. Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Laura. You better not be dead. After the avalanche, I got one little blip, one brief echo. But I'll be damned if it wasn't your voice. I know I heard it. I know you survived. At least the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but... Did you really expect me to leave you here? Come on. You should know me better than that.
More propaganda.
山上只有星星。
Storm's coming in.
获得了一个现金号哈，正在辛苦。
I may need to vanish on short notice.
这5圈樓上繩索燒音，供應步槍，精 製工具，我係咪需要精製工具咧？其實之後有得執嘅。只不過睇我而家想唔想整埋佢啫。
I want you to know that in the brief time she spent with you, she loved
係咯，佢要精製工具。
We were
佢頭先有講嘅嘢。睇下先，邊有冇個成就係話要儲錢咧？如果要儲錢我就唔買，如果冇話要儲錢咧，我就要買精製工具。購買所有補給小屋販賣嘅物品。佢冇話要儲錢，但係佢有個成就係買晒所有嘢。OK， 幫我買啦。其實真係有機會買得晒，成百幾個，因為起碼300-400個嗰個咩喎，400-500個嘅都唔夠，400個金幣先得。
I don't know if you're reading me, Laura, but I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all...
話是話佢哋咁靜嘅嘛？佢哋咁靜嘅，玩完啦，係咪你哋玩完啦？
The explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh?
有冇人？
I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You're always better than me at this. If you're out there, please, be careful.
我講緊你同我兩個 friend 啫嘛，我唔係啊！我剛剛講我玩緊嘅唔知會邊，因為突然間靜咗。咁呢次書包死喎咁。
Got to find shelter.
should never have doubted you, Dad. I wasn't there when you needed me most. I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales. I'll make it right, Dad. I promise.
Lara, it's time. Jonah's waiting. Jonah.
Wow, 好彩望一望啫，爭啲人嘅咩？咁嘅，我就冇諗住跳落嚟嘅，因為咁矮人。我都話啦，冇諗住跳落嚟。我而家好戇居咁樣。上面有咩分別咧？點解要跳呢度咧？我撳呢大嘅零時唔係咁需要嘅。真係充滿神奇嘅一個人。
Jonah must be up there somewhere. Extraordinary. The divine source. It's in the center of the old city, buried beneath the ice.
Then it's time to move. I will notify the dig teams and prepare the transports.
Our men encountered the Deathless Ones in the archive. This will not be easy, brother.
The holy path is not meant to be easy.
Are the men aware of what they will face?
No. But they are prepared to fight and to die for the cause. That's all we need from them.
Constantine, now that we're so close to the end...
We've only just begun.
I'm afraid Trinity is just using us. What if they don't intend to let you keep the source? We should prepare...
No! You must have faith. I wasn't chosen by Trinity. Once the source is mine, it won't matter what they want. I will lead God's immortal army. And you shall live.
The prisoner is awake and ready for questioning.
I'm on my way.
Tracks. Damn, they're everywhere.
Hold your fire. Just a deer.
Itchy trigger finger, sorry.
You saw movement and reacted. I would have done the same. Everything looks clear. Keep your eyes open.
We expecting company?
Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Command wants everyone on high alert.
Why don't they just kill?
What was that?
What? He's dead. happened?
The truck was too heavy, the bridge collapsed.
Everything's falling apart in this place.
Should we call it in?
Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out.
Good. We finally get what we came for?
Hard to say. Constantine just gave a general order to prepare.
This is your first field op for Trinity?
No. I was sent to help clean up the island. Had to cross and escape.
Tough job. Heard you had to kill natives there too.
Yeah, some kind of sun cult. Crazy bastards. Amazed the Crofts survived that hell.
Well, she did. And now she's...
Incoming! We're under attack!
Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Take this position! Let's finish this!
What happened back there?
Bridge collapsed. Looks like we're gonna have to fly out the rest of the cargo.
Hope they found something up there. Getting sick of this place.
Patience. If we succeed here, we can go wherever the hell we want. So, the attack on the observatory was a success?
Yeah, we got the Atlas. They took it up to the weather station.
Why there?
Not sure. I heard some chatter over the comms about Anna wanting access to the dome.
Maybe they have a lead on how to translate it?
I don't know. But they gave the order to pull up stakes, so we'll probably be moving soon.
Check it out.
Watch your back.
Where'd this come
Under attack!
Search the area.
We got a KIA. Everyone, shot.
Checking the trees.
Got her! She's there! Hands up! Incoming!
An old Soviet plaque. Anna must be close. It's a stamp to seal official Trinity letters. Not many people still use these.
Chuyên game mình đi ơi, chuyên game một tờ gì á, dường nữa mà ngon, dường chia áo thải dường ra ơi.
Looks like it. Demolition crews are already packing up.
Were you with Constantine down in Syria?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess. Crawl. Constantine didn't expect to find her in there. She managed to bring the whole tube down on our heads. Born in this still out there.
They still want her alive.
Not anymore. She's too much trouble.
They killed her when they had a chance.
She was useful for a time. But
好似冇恩情，即係淨係得呢兩個人。
You gonna head out with the others?
Not
冇啊，
yet. Just
有兩個人。
and do your rounds.
hey, give me a hand over here. Sure. Hold on.
Any news from command? Orders? They may have a problem there.
We got incoming! Let's do a sweep. Check the bushes. Eyes up. Could be in the trees.
Check the bushes. Checking the tree.
This one's clear. Anything else out Check it out.
Incoming! We're under attack! It's over!
He's gone! Let's finish this!
A pendant? No. A modern reliquary. There's a small human bone inside. Saint Peregrine, patron of the terminally ill.
We stand now on the very cusp of a new world. The divine source has been located. Croft, while still alive, has been effectively neutralized. But Anna grows weaker by the hour. Her voice, that voice I've known my whole life, is starting to falter. I asked her if she remembers that night. The first night that God carved purpose into my hands. The night that he chose me. She said she did. And then she smiled and said that we would have nights again like that. Once this ordeal is over. For her, I stay strong. In the old city, we will find the divine source. I will save my sister, and together, we will save this world from itself.
A rifle shell, but there's something unusual about this one.
翻晒啦係嘛？
翻嚟啊！唔知我哋喎。
Latin engraving on the end. Kill them all. God will know
頭
his
先我
plan.
問你哋點，冇人出聲，咁我繼續咯。我而家要揾到下一個點先可以收貨。
I won't die in this godforsaken valley. My faith is strong. My will is strong. Even if my mind keeps wandering away. In our youth, Constantine and I in our youth, he was a difficult child. Always wondering, always questioning, afraid of what the future might hold. afraid that he might never find his purpose. The night I cut those marks into his hands, the night I whispered into his ear, I made him. I saved him. He believed it to be the work of God, just as I'd hoped. Now I need him to save me. And if in the end he can't, then I'll save myself.
Got up close this time. Figured when I'd find you, maybe I'll
một năm thì câu ca đô thầy taxi ảo都周圍做，其實唔驚其他人會聽嘅咩？
Nasty looking soldiers, no insignia, no nothing. All holed up in this old Russian facility. Looks like it was once one of those awful gulag prisons. I came down here thinking you needed me, Lara, but Christ, how backwards is that? Before too long, I might be the one who needs rescuing. I hope to God you're still alive and can hear this. I'll stay out of sight as long as I can, but it's getting pretty damn cold out here. I'm gonna have to find some kind of shelter soon.
This is becoming tiresome. Just give in to God's will!
If you're gonna start preaching,
Jonah!
Negative. We're moving on to the next phase of the operation. Just get...
Over there! I see you!
你哋應該今晚都唔會轉 game 啦，其實。
唔知。
咁我玩埋呢關先，到時先算啦，再問下你哋家姐。
你掟啊！開機唔講。
你哋呢個今晚都唔會轉 game 喎，其實。
唔知。
咁我玩埋呢關先，到時先算啦，再問下你哋家姐。
你掟啊！開機唔講。
你哋呢個今晚都唔會轉 game 喎，其實。
唔知。 緊啊！唔得閒啊！講咩啊？明明就開咗 game， 我開咗 game 好耐啦。你唔講，一早開咗好耐啦。你唔問咋？你幾時出現翻都唔知啊！一個都出現咗。
She has eyes on Baron. King Fudge is an old salt mine.
Laura! Thank God. I think I found your tracks. I knew you were alive. It would take more than 1,000 tons of ice and snow to take out my little bird. There's something strange going on in the woods, and it's not Trinity. There's someone else watching me. From the trees. I had some food in my pack, old energy bars mostly, but I'm running low. I slept inside a dead log last night, and when I woke up this morning, there was a present waiting for me. Dried meat, some berries, all wrapped up in deerskin. I thought I was dreaming at first, but there's someone looking out for me here. Hope they're looking out for you too.
Your loyalty to her is strong. I admire you. I do. But even my patience has limits. Tell me what you know. Now!
Do it!
Please, please, no.
Don't listen to him!
I was only doing what I believed was right. Sweep the cell blocks. Kill everyone.
蠢啊！鬼佬都係搞散嘅。
Sorry.
I should have killed him.
But he was alarmed, I just couldn't.
Shh. You shouldn't have to.
人哋拎住支槍嘅時候，人哋有冇諗過你係冇事啊？跌翻支槍嘅時候咧，走嚟話人哋唔好放棄。
They're coming. We're surrounded.
This time I've got your back.
He's dying. We don't have much time.
Bar the door.
All units respond. We've got to deal with her.
We're almost in position.
I know that you like to read the archaeological journals now, but I urge you that if you see anything written which is less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps they're even frightened by it, but their fear and stupidity is not my concern, and neither should it be yours. I will explain everything in good time, my darling girl.
The people that were frightened, were they Trinity? You never told me. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
唉，見到個豬隊友咁樣都唔想玩啦，今日就去到呢度先啦。如果中意呢條片嘅話，記得俾個 like、share、subscribe 我哋 channel 啊，撳個鐘仔支持下我哋啦。我哋下集繼續拯救呢個 foolish 隊友。如果想睇我哋玩啲咩嘅話，就喺下面留言話俾我哋知啦。拜拜。
最近係咁話我 disconnect。